Alright, so it's the Ouija versus Master show, episode 2. Now you can continue telling me about the game you had yesterday.
Oh, so yeah, bro. I mean, me and Ariel, bro. I mean, I was taking out whole squads by myself, basically. Like, and then at one point, like towards the end game, I took out a whole squad basically. And then your boy Ariel goes, "Yeah, I'm just here for moral support." I was I started dying.
Yo, I'm gonna end it.
Got an assault rifle.
I'll end it right here. Alright.
Wait, so what? Oh yeah, so wait, what am I doing? Continuing what I was saying?
Yeah, if you want to.
I mean, that was pretty much it, to be honest. And then, yeah, but then at the end circle, I guess we didn't push forward because I've noticed one thing in this game: you have to push. Because if you stay back, bro, it's over. Somebody's gonna come from behind and try to kill you. So I feel like if you push, you have more of a chance of winning. Like especially in that end circle, like you have more chance because somebody can come from behind easily. So I feel like if you keep going forward, you have a better chance of winning. That's what me and Ariel were saying. Yeah.
Yo, I was just thinking like, yo, maybe we do this next time on like a different service. Because I feel like the service we're using, like it always lags the audio. I don't know what it is. And I noticed when we play on the Xbox, like that doesn't really happen. But yeah, Warzone, it definitely grew on me. Like when I first played it, I didn't like it. I didn't understand like why are there kill streaks in the battle royale. I thought that was too much.
Yeah. I feel like it gives like an extra spice to the game. But if you think about it, they're like you know how Apex has their characters, right? And you know how the characters have like airstrikes, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So it's kind of the same thing if you think about it. I mean, at least.
Mm.
I mean, that's what I think. I mean, it's kind of similar to what that is. Like having, and at least they're not OP. You know what I'm saying? Like. It's not freaking going across the whole map, it's just going to a specific area. Like, I feel like people who are camping on top of buildings and stuff like that, then it's nice because having that way that you could just mark them with that thing and it's over, unless they jump over or make them move, stuff like that.
I think it was like 2 days ago we were playing and what was it? Like it was a really small circle and it was still like 20 people, 20 to 30 people, I believe. Do you remember that? It was like in the city area. It was closing. And one thing I thought, it was like, yo, what if it was like Battlefield where you could destroy the structures and then you probably wouldn't have a problem like that.
Yeah, that's one thing I thought of also too. Like, what if they implemented that? That'd be pretty cool, to be honest. Because like, if somebody's behind the wall, like in a building, you could just shoot the building, make the wall happen, and then you got your buddies behind you shooting. You know what I'm saying?
It would completely change the game if they did that. Like I think it would make it better. People would be able to play more aggressive, and then the final circles, I feel like you wouldn't run into as much like nonsense with it.
Yeah, and I feel like they have to fix the gas mask thing. Because I feel like a lot of people are having problems with that too. Like, cause in the end circle, let's say once you have once you put that gas mask on, it defers you from shooting your gun. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, you could still shoot it, but it's not gonna be as accurate. Like, it's like if you're hip firing.
Mm.
So it's harder but say somebody that's in the circle, you're out the circle. You throw on the mask, and they have a higher chance of killing you. It'll be easier for them to kill you, basically. So I feel like they should do something like the motion or something. I don't know, like take it out completely, or I'm not sure. Or do something different with it. I feel like.
I didn't like the graphics. How do you feel about
Bro,
the graphics?
What Xbox are you on?
You like the graphics? You think it's just my settings, maybe?
Bro, it's your Xbox. Have you seen PC players play that? The graphics look way better on PC. I mean, overall it's gonna look better on PC, but even with the new Xbox, it looks different.
Alright, time to look up Warzone PC graphics and that's what stood out to me. Another thing I wanted them to do was like we made that video on maps we'd like to see in the Battle Royale, and I feel like they could have included more maps from like the older Modern Warfare games.
Yeah, because I feel like they just did their own thing. I think that's why they took so long making this mode also, because they did a whole map kind of brand new if you think about it.
Mm.
I
Like
mean, there were some things that were in there, like
Superstore.
Superstore, stuff like that. That were in there. Oh, and the one from Ground War, Quarry or
Yeah.
something like that. Yeah, that one
There
was. They put that in there.
there was this other one with like the homes. I don't know if you remember. I feel like it's like a farm kind of area with homes
I think I know which one you're
from the
talking about.
regular, well, from this game at least.
Yeah.
Did I say a state could fit into this already?
What happened? You kind of cut out.
Oh, I was saying, did I say that a state could fit into this already?
No, not yet. I mean, in the last video, I think we did that. Yeah.
Oh, but I was like, I see like how like there's like wooded areas with cabins, and I feel like a state would have fit perfectly somewhere in there.
Yeah.
Just like a little
Or that
reference
map
to it.
from Modern Warfare 2 too that we were talking about. That was kind of like the field with the bunker. Forgot the name of it.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I do
I think
forget.
Grassland or something like that.
I do
I don't
forget
even
the
know
name
them.
of it, but I know exactly
Yeah.
what you're talking about. Like it's a wide out spread area.
Yeah. Because that could have fit up there. I feel like the circles are weird sometimes though. That's what I gotta see. And there be a whole bunch of people left too.
Yeah,
You,
that's really a problem actually.
yeah, cause that circle could be mad small, but there's still like 30, 40 people alive, bro. If you make it to that last circle with 10 people, it's a miracle because you're fighting at least 3, 4 teams before you even get to that last little circle. From how many people are still left. And I feel like they should put in teams of 4 too. Like maybe increase it 10 or by 10 people,
That's what
whatever.
I was also thinking. They should do that.
Cause that'd be cool too.
Yeah, what I feel like it's really missing that. Like we were playing with our friends and we couldn't do all four of us, so we had to like take turns with it. It just makes sense to me for it to be
Yeah.
four players. You think it
And I
could
feel like
be?
you have more of a chance. I mean, like with your friends, you know what I'm saying? Because 3 people you can only do so much, but at least with a 4 squad, I feel like you have fun.
Do you think it could be more than four players, like six? Do you think that would be crazy?
I mean, it'll be OP. Don't get me wrong. Cause imagine, but it'll be crazy. It'll be fun to do.
Yeah,
Cause
I
imagine it's
think
like
it
playing
would.
team deathmatch, but with your whole squad. It'll be sick, you know.
Probably some funny moments. Like it's like a raid at that point.
Basically, and everybody just chasing each other. It'll be crazy. Don't get me wrong. The only thing is that if you're 3 versus 6,
You can still pull some stuff off.
I mean, you can. Don't get me wrong. Cause
You,
sometimes in that game, some crazy stuff be happening where you die. Don't get me wrong, but it'll be crazy. I feel like it'll be a lot of fun with 6 people.
Ooh, how do you feel about the RPG?
Those are for them camping.
Our friend was complaining
Them dudes be
about it.
going hard with that joint.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like they're kind of stupid, but they have to be in the game, you know.
I feel like they tried not to make it overpowered by like not pairing the two, like the ammo and the weapon. They'll be in different areas.
Yeah,
That's-
but you could still be 50 feet away from that thing and still get blasted with it and die, or like get down or whatever.
mm, Yeah. Do you think we'll see any changes to this map? I know we talked about this before.
It's gonna be. I mean, we might, maybe they might change the scenery, like make it snow or whatever. But maybe like if they put new maps in the game, then they probably take the maps and put it in there. But as of right now, I feel like they're really not gonna do nothing because if you think about it, the next Call of Duty is about to come out in what 6, 7 months. So and maybe less than that because it comes out in November. So
Yeah,
it's
it's
kind of
true.
right around the corner, You think about it. So why put it into this game?
Yeah. Man, they could still keep going with this game though. I don't know.
I mean, they can. A lot of people like it. To me, I personally like the game itself overall.
Proceed to the marked location and secure the area.
What are some things you
We'll just
dislike
have to
about the
see what
game?
the next Call of Duty. I feel like the accuracy some people have sometimes, like maybe when you shoot, it's like some of the guns are inconsistent, like the MP7. Because sometimes you could shoot on point with that gun, and then sometimes it's like all over the place, and you can't kill nobody with it.
Mm.
Or like the way, I mean, I like how the damage is, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes, like at least you don't have to put like 30 bullets into somebody to kill him.
One thing I thought about was like this game has, out of the battle royales, it has the most fun afterlife with the gulag. Like it really gives you
Yeah,
something to do while your teammate is waiting to potentially bring you back into the game.
right. And it gives you a chance also to
Back
come
now.
back.
Ready to
Yeah,
earn redeployment.
I thought that was pretty good.
Fight to
Like
kill.
I was wondering how could other games like implement something like the gulag when you die,
Effective way to get
just so
Yeah,
you
like
have
a
something to
1v1.
do.
so it's a well-placed start.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was really smart. I can't believe like they came up with that.
Pay attention, you'll be out there soon. Get yourself
I
sorted
guess
and
they
run.
got it from the gun
Gunfight.
thing, gunfight, yeah.
Oh.
I mean, it'd be cool if other games did something like that too, That way you're doing something. Or you actually have a chance to come back.
If
Win
you think
here
about
and
all the
return
other
to the
games we
front
played,
line.
like
You lose, your fight is over.
I feel like there isn't really anything like that. Like
You're up,
one thing
soldier.
I think about is
Got to sort this
GTA, and
mission.
when you
Your
die,
teammate
like you're
got
just
proper
spectating
sorted.
your teammate.
Sending them home.
Yeah.
It's all
What
up to
would
you
they
now.
do?
Go for the
Well,
win.
what could other games do? Is what I think.
Yeah. I mean, they would have to. It'll be hard for them to implement it. I mean, they can. It just depends the way that they do it.
That's true.
Gave them a proper sorting. Stand by.
What else are you thinking?
Nothing, pretty much.
Good thing.
To the gulag. Nah, let me check.
Yeah, I saw this video with Bad Bunny today, and I think this man was wearing a dress. Did you see that?
I saw that, yep. My man was. I think he had boobs and everything, bro.
Yeah, I was confused. I was gonna like send you a picture, like, yo, is this really this man, or is this that
Yeah,
singer in the song? Because I don't know who the singer is. Mm.
I'm dead. Oh, he posted the picture. It's on his Instagram. Oh no, that's crazy.
What do you think made him do that?
I don't know, man. He's weird and he's crazy at the same time. Like, so he's unpredictable.
Mm. I was also listening to that the song A Tu Merced. Is that how you would pronounce it?
Yeah,
And I looked at the English lyrics of it, and it seems like, yo, this dude will like just drop anything for that girl that he's talking about in this song. And
But you saw what I finally was talking about, though?
yeah.
Yeah. That's why I was like,
It was a dirty song. I didn't understand it.
yeah. Until you saw the English lyrics of it.
There was one part that I thought was funny that was like saying, if he had a test tomorrow, then he wouldn't study, something like that, and he would come. Just drop anything for that girl, like whoever.
Yeah.
But
It's crazy though that his words sometimes the way that he plays them. Like his rhymes sometimes is it's crazy the way that he rhymes his stuff.
I'm surprised this man is still coming out with music videos. Like with all the videos I saw on his channel, I thought he posted everything for the album pretty much.
Yeah. I know there was still I mean there's like 20 something songs on that album, so he still has a way to go.
Dang.
Yeah.
Mm. Well, that's it, folks.
My man sounded like the pig from
Yeah, that's why I did it.
from
Are
Cartoon
you
Network.
excited for any new games?
Not really, to be honest.
And that's something I thought about too. Like, yo, that's crazy to me. I feel like when I was younger, I was excited for new games to come out. I feel like it hasn't been the same, really.
Yeah. Because before, when we were younger, we had GTA coming out. We had Call of Duty coming out. The Division.
And I was
That was a
looking,
big game that we waited for. The Destiny. That was another big game that we waited for.
I was actually looking forward to Call of Duty Ghosts coming out. Like, I think I
Yeah, I
bought that at
remember that,
one
yeah.
point.
Dude, my brother-in-law bought me that game.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
GTA really exceeded my expectations. Like, I didn't expect them to do all that. Like, I thought it would have just been like a basic online mode like it was for Grand Theft Auto 4. I didn't expect them to do like you pretty much have a life in that game.
Yeah.
Like, yo, that's crazy. And you know what's even crazier? Like, no game has even bothered to compete with what they're doing with GTA Online so far.
Right.
I feel like. Mm. You think we'll ever be excited for video games again?
I feel like I will. It just depends on what games are coming out. Because recently, the games that have been coming out are really not that exciting, to be honest. And then when this whole Corona stuff going on, they canceled E3, so it's not like we could watch. I mean, unless they do it online, you know, whatever.
Mm.
Because I used to like watching them E3s and stuff like that.
Yeah. Tonight I downloaded some single player games, so I'll probably just try to get into those from the Game Pass.
I always forget about that thing too.
Do you still pay for it?
Yeah, I still pay for it because I had bought my gold with it. So
Do you do it monthly or not?
no, I bought like the 3 months or 4 months or whatever it is.
Yeah, I did that at one point, but then I started paying for a monthly. Mm.
I probably end up buying the year or whatever.
Yeah.
Well,
Dang, that's really it.
see you later, boys. No, let me chill.
Should we really end it there?
I'm out to Warzone. No, let me chill.
Alright, I'll end it. Alright, episode 2. We'll see you guys.
Later.